Yak, sponsored by Rollback.
Q-zips.
Polos, hoodies, joggers, all the good comfortable stuff. Shorts.
Fleeces.
Fleeces. They got some vests. They got all kind of good stuff.
Promo code YAK.
Roback. Roback.com. Use code YAK. Roback.com for 20% off your first purchase. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all performance hoodies, crew necks, joggers, and more with code YAK. All right. Titus
was here, but he was reading us a children's book, and some dude came in and just whispered in his ear, and he had to leave.
Titus is out sick.
How sick is he to miss dressing up?
I know the costume that he bought.
No.
I know how much money he put into it. I know what it was going to be.
Fuck.
And it was going to be pretty good.
I was wondering. I'm sick too.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nick walks in and says, I think I'm getting sick. You are sick.
Yeah, but me and Titus have similar biological makeups.
College athletes. Yeah.
Was it a specific president?
He might make it up tomorrow, so I don't.
Okay, yeah, don't say
away.
anything then.
I can show you guys, but
I also don't think you should make it up.
I don't think you should make it up tomorrow.
It's just
That'd
next
be unfair.
year.
Or if does that president have a birthday? Can there be another use for this? Was this president assassinated on a certain day?
There could be. I'll find it for you boys, and I'll show it to you boys. But so he texted us last night. Actually, he texted Saturday and said, this weekend sucks. I'm sick. Hopefully by Monday I'm okay. He texted us last night, says I'm 50%. I'll see you in the morning, and he just was too sick. You are sick. You're getting sick. So it's a sick show right now.
I wish we had today off.
It would be nice.
Yeah. Would have been sweet.
Fuck.
You okay? I'm not sick.
I'm like always a little bit sick, but I'm not bad enough to stay home.
Why are you sitting like that?
I don't know. It's
That's feminine.
He's never sat like that.
It's Gia inspired, and
Look at that.
just kind of standing up right now.
Put your soles down.
Yeah. You want
No?
You want them down?
Soles up? You can go soles up?
You want soul up or soul down?
Put them down.
Whatever
Thank
you
you.
say.
Thank you.
Now you just look like everybody else.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Your light is shining a little less brightly than it was seconds ago.
No, it's this fucking white sweatshirt's making me glow out here.
Well, you put it on.
I did.
You chose that. And you always wear a
Hood
red
up.
hat, which is...
Yeah.
you always wear a green hat, which is just vibrates against your scalp.
It's the only hat I can wear.
Why?
No, you could do a gray one or a black one.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, what?
Did you borrow that hoodie from Mintz?
No, this hoodie was lying around the office, and I said, that's mine now.
You want to talk about him?
No, although he is hovering already. There's no reason he's here at all.
He said he was available, which is good.
Yeah, he texted me. He said, I'm here for the yak.
Yeah, he texted me this morning and said, I will be available for the yak. I was like, all right, man, good to know.
Right.
So he had a video go, he did a Mintz thing this weekend, so he knows to be in range of the yak at all times when something like that happens. But whatever, we can get to him later.
How many people do you think touched his cock?
Dude, he got 100 physicals, 100 mammograms. Dude, no one does that prone position.
Face down. What's that guy doing?
He wanted to cop a feel.
Oh, my God.
And already...
Dick down.
Dick down.
His dick is out.
Crazy.
Oh, getting cupped.
His dick is out.
Oh, yeah. Perfect prediction on the pants.
Well, that was the easiest prediction of all time.
Yeah, it was.
Can we go back to the flip there?
And the vape, and the hit of the vape.
Look at him grasping that.
He hit a vape right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
The flip is just...
And did he take the vape with him?
Yeah.
This dude's head was definitely poking in the chute for that shit.
Yes.
That's an addiction that I can't comprehend.
Oh, and
the flip was just a drop that they recovered. They dropped him and were able to save him from one.
His cock is hitting the hands like the stopper of the Wheel of Fortune wheel.
Holy shit.
I guess we can start with him if he's here. I don't know where he is. I think he's in the gambling cave. Hey, Mintz!
Dude, I would never want that many people touching me at one time.
Face down's crazy.
Insane.
A face down stage dive's nuts. But also, it wasn't a stage dive. Like, if you were to dive into a pool, that's not it. That was
like a belly flop.
He was boogie boarding in a lake.
Yes.
It's no momentum.
He was also very, very nervous for it. He was very scared of it because they said he was going to do it. It wasn't exactly spontaneous. He said on Wednesday, I'm going to do that this weekend. And he did it. He did it. And his pants, I'm a fat guy. He's less fat than me now. But belts are essential for guys like us. I don't know where his belt is.
His belts never work.
He has no.
I don't get how the belts don't work. I think it's because he's not a solid.
A shapeshifter? Or
I think Ben Mintz is plasma.
He might be. And that's the scariest part. He might be.
He's got no bones.
I think he might be plasma.
Hey, Ben.
What's up, fellas? How we doing?
Good. You crowd surfed this weekend.
I did.
I guess one question. You went dick down.
Probably.
Your dick had to have been out. Unless your dick starts at your knee.
So, like all things, my defense here is just I had no idea what I was doing, and y'all all know that's true.
But you knew Wednesday you were crowd surfing. You didn't think once to watch some game tape?
He didn't check the tape.
No tape checked.
None.
I just thought.
You didn't ask anybody.
No.
You just said, I'm going to dive head first into these people.
I honestly had no plan to dive head or back first. It just in the moment I just jumped.
Did hand ever touch your?
No, he didn't.
Did hand ever touch your penis or balls?
It was like such a rush that it was like I kind of felt like I was like floating.
Yeah, it's like wrestling in a
were
singlet.
floating, yes.
Yeah, but I mean, it was just kind of like all like a blur. Like it was so crazy, but it was awesome.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't feel like I got fondled too bad. So, but it was. I don't know. It was very. He asked me to actually do it 2 years ago in New Orleans.
You had 2 years to prep?
Well, no, but like
that's like the LSAT.
Well, no. Well, but it was funny because I was like 30 or 40 pounds heavier 2 years ago, and I was like, I don't know if I trust this. And then this time when he asked, I was like, hell yeah, let's go. And so it was cool. And I did the intro for him too for the band and turned it up with like 1,200 people there. I sent TJ the video.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And you stole a man's vape.
Yeah, so that was
You were
fun.
clutching that thing like.
Well, he was like, okay, so in the video, he was like, well, because he usually crowd surfs to the bar and takes Jameson shots and gets sent back to stage. But he's like, well, since Mintzy doesn't drink anymore, let's just put this nicotine vape out here.
Oh, that was a plant?
So he was like,
Oh, that was the bait.
Yeah, that was the bait. But it was Frasco's nicotine vape.
Oh, okay.
So after our little speech on the yak last week.
So you're back. Oh, you're back.
We fell.
Spiraled.
How'd it feel, that hit? While you were floating, while
it was great,
hundreds of
but we
strangers
hit a
were
lot of-
touching your cock and bee.
It was definitely an experience.
Oh, you're saying you relapsed prior to that?
Yeah, I relapsed.
Oh,
I
way.
relapsed Friday night at John Boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I threw it back down the chute this morning. First thing.
There's gonna be a pile of vapes.
Yeah, it's not good. We had a rough weekend on it, but new day today. But no,
That shoot, man.
You falling down the laundry chute would be the funniest sounds ever.
I don't think I could fit down our garbage chute.
You getting stuck would be just as funny. You stuck midway, even.
Why don't belts work on you?
I don't understand it either. I think this belt's like too big because I've had it a while. Maybe I don't know. And these pants,
big,
I just got these pants like a couple months ago. But man, I'm just leaning up. I don't know, trying to do better. But it was wild in there. I mean, he sold the Metro out. Like,
Are those blue deltas?
Yes.
Do they make overalls? I think that might be your only choice.
Suspenders?
Oh, I need
overalls. Yeah.
some suspenders.
Yeah. Suspenders, overalls.
So
I think you in overalls would be quite funny.
That would be a hell of a look for you.
It would.
Overalls every day?
You'd find a way for them to sag. They would just be falling off your shoulders.
But yeah, no, it was awesome though. It was a huge rush and fun ass weekend. Loving Chicago.
Yeah.
Great place to live.
You have any fear when you flipped over? When they thought, did you think they were going to drop you?
I kind of just was like, let go and go with God, I mean, it was just, it's like a release thing where I just was like, I trust, you got to have the trust thing. And, like I said, it's really just the self-confidence stuff. Like that was the big theme of it in my head was I wasn't comfortable 2 years ago and I was now, which to me shows self-growth. So I thought that was positive.
Oh, did you just congratulate yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 40 pounds 2 years.
Right on.
Hell
And
yeah.
you went with Dave?
Yeah, Dave.
It was just you and Dave?
No, we had a big crew. We had some Ole Miss people that were up in Chicago. We had Corey Rutledge and his girl came. Corey actually said on Twitter it was the best concert he's ever seen. It was
Damn.
that much fun.
Do we have the other video that Mintz sent you, TJ?
How we doing tonight? I believe it's about time to live it up.
5 minutes?
Son of a bitches.
You said a 5-minute video, Mintzy?
This.
I told
Yeah.
Well, I believe you're
It's
in
not
the
that
right
long.
place. That's for damn sure.
It's like a minute.
I don't know anybody that's a better entertainer or a better guy than Andy Frasco.
Is that a hen house?
What?
So enough of the
That's a
preambles.
organ.
It's time to live it up with Andy Frasco in the UN.
that was really the intro.
There it is.
That was it.
Damn good.
Big time. Great Saturday. Great Saturday.
But then a great Friday, too, at John Boy.
Yeah, it was a big weekend, man. I did the Blackhawks game Thursday night, too.
Any, like, Mintzy heads out?
Yeah, they had the John Boy Loves. Dante always takes care of me at,
So, yeah.
at
But
the John Boy Loves.
was
Mintzy
any
night.
yeah.
And then I brought the disco shirt back out for Friday. So it was a really, it was a really good weekend, man. Like I said, the Chicago thing.
How many wears do you get to a wash of the disco
So
shirt?
I try to wear the disco shirt 3 to 4 times a year.
Yeah.
Because I think anything more, it's like, it loses the novelty. But I wash it every time.
Okay.
Well, I had to wash it for last time because when I wore it in here on New Year's, it smelled like hell from that Panic show I went to the night
Right.
before because I just wore it straight in here. I don't know if you remember that.
Do you remember
Big
the
Cat was
odor?
like,
No, I very much remember it.
That's a shirt that looks
Not
like
only
it smells
did you
good.
well, you wore it to a Panic show in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You then that was one night.
Yeah, I just wore it the next day. I flew out. Yeah.
You wore it. Did you ever sleep?
I slept, yeah.
You did sleep.
I did sleep.
Did you sleep in it?
No, I don't think so. I just think I would put it on and just was like, screw it. I'm wearing it in the office because it'll be funny.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought you never went back to a hotel between.
No, I slept. No, I don't do any of the late. Like, I'm like 1 or 2 a.m. is my cutoff.
You get your sleep.
I get my sleep now. The old days, not as much.
Did
but
you
now-
get on a plane with that shirt?
Yeah. I just
Hell of an airport fit.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm just wearing it to the stream because I thought it'd be funny.
Respect.
I didn't think about how much it smelled though.
Oh, it did.
Big Cat was sniffing it.
We were complaining.
Yeah, it was
A
rough.
lot of group chats doing a lot of activity after that.
At least you weren't trapped in a metal flying tube next to it.
Oh man.
All right, Mintz. Well, what else you got? You got anything coming down the pipe?
Hey, second week in a row, we got show. Wake Up Mintzy this week. We're doing a whole
Holy
2 weeks
fuck.
in a row.
Yeah.
Two whole weeks in a row.
Milestone.
Got Dante tomorrow. I think that'll be fun.
Oh, yeah.
He's not afraid to let the fur fly. And then I'm excited. I haven't played any live poker in a while. I'm going to play the Moneymaker Tour, Chris Moneymaker event in West Palm Beach, Florida this weekend. So
Oh, hell yeah.
little beach in late February. It's poker.
Well deserved.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Hopefully I can do a little better in poker this year. And,
Has everybody on this panel been on Wake Up Mintzy?
No.
we need to get – no, we're going to rectify that immediately.
I think we rectified.
Open it. If you're on the Yak, you have an open invite.
Is something that just occurred, to you, maybe?
No, I've
Or
noted.
you
No,
were thinking
there's-
about it?
No, there's a thing where I've known.
You were like, let's save him or something?
Well, the thing is,
that?
like, he knows me because of, like, we did the Rediscover in New Orleans together and shit like that.
It was like, let's put KB on ice. Let's wait.
No, KB was coming out.
Yeah, but it was on your like the back of your mind or forefront, maybe even. Like you were like thinking like, yeah, let's get him on eventually, but let's wait for the right time or something like that.
I think you're overanalyzing it.
Yeah. No, I was.
You gonna come on this week?
I was just on for the first time for the third time.
You gonna come on this week?
Yeah, I think we should wait for the right time. I think that could be fireworks.
Okay, well, come on.
Yeah.
You a Thursday? You gonna come back? Anybody? What y'all got?
What?
Wanna do Thursday? Wake Up Mintzy?
Yeah. I mean, let's just think about it a little bit. Let's plan ahead. And,
We got to get into the week first and see how the week goes.
I see how it is. You
Yeah.
called me out for not. You called me out for saying I didn't invite you, and then invite you, and you're like, I'm good. I see how it is.
It felt like a pity
I
invite.
feel like there's
Yeah.
like some,
Felt like-
there's some
no,
serious
no,
passive aggression.
no, it felt like-
we're butting heads a little bit. I get it. Yeah.
I mean, you clearly didn't want to invite him. I mean, that's not that big of a deal, but you did not want to invite
I want to
him.
invite. Yeah, that's completely wrong.
More than
KB,
anything.
KB's a fringe guy in your orbit.
KB's not a fringe guy in my orbit. I want to have any. I'm sorry you feel that way. That was not.
Anybody on the Yak can be on.
I didn't express any
Yeah.
emotions, actually. I was just like wondering. Curious to get into your head, yeah.
Do you have a goal weight, or are you just going to keep going until you're nothing?
Till he disappears.
I think I'm gonna gain it all back.
He said he's going to.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man.
He's going to do the 6-month yo-yo where
Right,
it goes
yeah.
down 100, up 100.
Yeah, he fluctuates between 100 pounds.
Yeah. Good for you, man.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
That first picture is jarring. Cookie jarring.
I also didn't notice until like a week ago. The kid behind me over my shoulder, I went to high school with him.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So,
Yeah, he's about to bully you.
yeah, he did bully me in high school.
There
a
it
little
is.
bit, so-
Yep. Oh, you could see him thinking fat fuck.
Right, yeah, big fat fatty. Fucking fat.
What else we got, Brando?
All right. How was everybody's weekend? Did you do anything?
No.
I went to the hockey game.
I got fucking wasted with Mook.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got hammered.
Friday or
back-to-back
Saturday?
nights.
Both.
Really?
Went to Julio's show Friday.
Yeah.
Great show.
Great show. His special will be coming out. After party afterwards. Feels so good to be invited to an after party. Coolest thing ever happened to me. You know, Julio's associated with Pete Davidson, right? They're pretty good friends.
Didn't know that, but okay.
A dude came up to me at the show, and he thought then through the transitive property that I was associated with Pete Davidson. So this dude came up. He's like, "Yo, Nick, is Pete going to be here?" And that was the coolest I've ever felt. That
Is
say
Pete?
Pete.
Yeah.
didn't have to say. And then I was like, "How can I be cool about this?" And so I just looked at him and I was like, "You'll have to wait and see." But I didn't fucking know, and he wasn't.
You sure he wasn't asking about all business?
I sure hope. No.
Oh, don't do that.
No. No.
Referring to him as Pete is like
And
a very. It like normalizes him, which is crazy.
yeah,
Is Pete gonna be here?
So,
like I knew.
I assume Julio was funny as fuck.
Funny as fuck.
Crushed.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Julia
you go?
crushed.
I went to the after party. I had people coming in town.
Yeah, and you had to entertain him somehow, so you couldn't go to the comedy show.
Yeah. It's a big ask. We
It
had
is.
Previous plans.
It is.
Yeah,
But I went to his after party and got free drinks.
that was nice.
That was nice to show your support.
And y'all did it again Saturday night?
Yeah, man, I've been acting like I'm not 31.
We've been drinking like idiots.
Yeah.
We have this thing going called the Pickle Gang.
Yeah.
Pickle
We
Boys.
just do a bunch of pickleback shots. Best drink in the world.
And we're doing like 5 to 10 every time we're out.
Yeah.
And that just tanks your.
Y'all have a whole crew?
Yeah, we have pickle boys.
Yeah.
Okay. Did your crew, you guys had competing crews last time we talked, right?
Seth,
Yeah.
happy birthday. Happy
It's
belated,
now,
Seth.
it's now together?
No, no, Nikki went solo.
Huh. Okay. All right.
I'm keeping my crews separate.
Kyle, you got a crew in Chicago yet?
No, I don't. I've actually lost crews from other cities. I'm losing crews. I am I guess crew dissing is still alive.
Yeah.
People say they do it all the time. Now let me square this away. A crew diss is only a solo activity. You can't crew diss with a partner or a group of people. You have to be alone.
Yeah.
You have to be addressing a crew of 4+.
Okay.
I will accept 3, but that's not a by the book crew diss. And all you have to do, there's only one way to crew diss, is say that's a weak ass. You point, that's a weak ass crew. Nothing more,
one
nothing
line,
less.
one line.
That's a crew diss. People are trying to claim crew disses. That's a crew diss.
Okay. Is there a point involved at all, or just like that's a weak ass crew?
You address them. You got to make it known. They have to see that you're addressing them, and you just say that's a weak ass crew, and go by.
Okay, and you can't do it if there's 3 of you can't do it together. It is an individual solo.
Strictly a solo.
Let's say I'm with you guys, my crew.
You can
Brand.
practice. You can do like an exhibition with a partner to get yourself ready.
Can
for
I
when you're
step
solo.
away if I see a crew coming? I'm like, hey, get behind me.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Can I scurry off and crew diss and come back?
You could scurry off. I see where the lines would get blurred. but-
Then you're an individual, though. If you scurry off, you're individualized, right?
Yeah, if you scurry off, yeah.
So you're doing this like on an island.
I'm not doing
Like
this.
it's a 1v4.
I just invented it. People with more confidence and less cowardice are doing it.
Got it.
Yeah, I think people are trying to distinguish celery as like a good food.
What?
Yeah.
Who's doing
They're
that?
trying to say it's great. Like it's
Celery's an edible utensil.
Yeah.
Yep.
barely.
It is a superfood, though, isn't it? Doesn't it qualify? Isn't
People
one of
are
those?
saying celery is good.
It's a caloric negative to eat.
It
right?
doesn't taste good.
So
No,
we
and
are
it's,
biologically
it tastes like wet
opposed
and
to it.
strings.
The wet spoon.
It's
tastes like
stocky.
plants.
it tastes like dirty rainwater,
Yeah.
Yes.
and it has an off-putting stringy crunch to it, which I get why you'd like a crunch, but not in this scenario.
Not that crunchy either.
It's a little bit bitter. People were like, "Oh, I had to block someone who tweeted like, oh, dude, the ants on a log.
Fuck ants on a log.
Peanut butter, ranch." And then they said the possibilities are endless. The possibilities are as finite as a coin toss. Yes, you can dip it in ranch or smother peanut butter on it, but that's you enjoying the taste of one of the most calorically dense substances, peanut butter and or ranch. That's not you enjoying celery. So let's not start saying celery is good or celery is even a great snack, because celery isn't. Eat celery as it is, and how many calories are you
I think it's like -2.
And there is a correlation between calories and taste.
Yes.
So humans are biologically opposed to ever even seeking out celery because you cannot survive on celery.
Isn't there one of those plants that doesn't grow in the wild? Did you say broccoli was something like celery or broccoli? We didn't make up, but we kind of made up. Celery seems like it does grow in the wild.
Cauliflower
Cauliflower's
was just
made up.
derived from broccoli.
Okay.
One of them is made based off the other.
But
one.
at least cauliflower has other uses. Make pizza crust.
Yeah, but
Celery-
you're
what-
really stretching to do that too.
But like, what's celery doing?
You can't do anything else to
Yeah, like
sell.
cauliflower and broccoli can both like
you can chop celery up and
soak
use it.
in.
It's
and
is
hold
it
so
good
much.
in soup, or is it just there?
It's just
Yeah,
there.
it's just there.
And if it's a caloric negative, you don't need it to feel full.
This
No,
is
it
the
doesn't
French's fault.
satiate at all.
The French did it.
The celery is 1/3 of the French holy trinity of aromatics.
Of
Mire-
what?
The
Mirepoix.
mirepoix, the Holy Trinity, the carrots, the onions, and the
Celery. It's like
yeah.
the basis for every French dish.
Yeah, every Cajun dish starts with that.
Yeah, mirepoix.
You never seen that?
No.
It does smell
But
one.
why celery?
Because it has that smell that goes with the other two. Show me a good mirepoix.